Hey guys, I'm trying out a brand new recording app on the phone, one that's a little bit nicer where I can draw on the screen and do some other fun things. Let's try it out. I also want to take this time to convey some information. I know I just dumped like a buttload of information on everyone all at once, and it's probably overwhelmed people, and they're probably like, "What the hell did Rob do?" Um, or those of you that don't know me as Rob, is Hoach. What did Hoach do? Well, that's what I did. But there's something very important in there that I wanted to draw your attention to, and it's mainly with the troops. Now, this isn't going to affect everyone. Obviously, you're going to have some serious troopage, let's call it, in order for this to even be relevant. But here we go. Let's get into it. So, I sent out some information. In fact, I want to go. Let's go look. Okay. It's in both strategy rooms, but I wanted to show this to you. This is another useful feature of the thing. The other recorder would actually terminate everything. So I'm in the notes. Um, this one. This is the big one. So you guys should look at this. So what they did was 7 Days Departed basically asked Small Giant, okay, well, how does it break down? How does the mana work in terms of the colors and whatnot? And so this is what they get. So for very fast, 650 to charge the special, 800, whatever. And then it goes through the math here, how it works, and this is something that not everyone knew, but they roughly guessed it. But any tile that hits an enemy will count as 100 mana towards you, right, to charge you up. Anyone that ghosts, that's the term that's thrown around in a lot of the videos and whatnot. That's when the tile misses everybody and goes right by. That's actually worth more mana-wise. So it'll charge you on up more. So you get double the mana for that. That's why you can charge up your guys so fast when you create one of those big gaping holes, or like I call it, the garbage chute. But that's why. So you can do the math on out, and you can figure out, okay, well, how long is it going to take each of my guys to turn on, depending on the mana that I'm throwing and hitting or not hitting people. Um, the other thing that makes this even more important, like, okay, fine, so that's standard stuff, right? That's something that we would do. We just need to know about that. But now what happens when you start throwing in the troops? And this is the important thing. This is the more advanced topic. Because here we have, they've done the math, which is cool. So what they do is they find these, that tipping point where the level of the troop. We're talking about mana troops. Those are the special ones. I'll show you which ones those are in a second. But you probably already know. They're the ones that increase your mana generation. So what they did is they went through each one of these very fast, average, slow, and very slow. And they figured out, okay, well, if you put the mana troops on there, at what level do you have to have the mana troops to get that one less tile to turn them on? That's the important thing. And so I wanted to go through that list real quick here. So for very fast, if you have level 11 on the 4-star mana troop, you go from 7 to 6 tiles to charge, which is a huge advantage. Having that one extra tile, you can take. That's the difference between taking someone out or everything turning on, Gwen turning on and taking everyone. Everyone down to almost nothing, so it makes a big difference. That's very fast. Let's see, fast. This one sucks. You have to go all the way to level 29. This is also the reason why Zero likes to have his troops at level 30, because he's got fast guys that he wants to have that one tile advantage. So it goes from 8 to 7 tiles. Okay? And this, of course, is assuming that these tiles are hitting the target, right? They're counting for 1. They're not counting for 2 because you're just throwing them away. Okay? So now you have average, level 23, 10 to 9. Slow, level 17. It goes from 12 to 11. Jeez. And then very slow actually has 2 break-even points. Right at level 1. Alright, so as soon as you put them on there, you'll actually go from 14 to 13. And then at level 23, you go from 14 to 12. Now, it doesn't mean that all the other levels in between there don't add value. Well, they do. They're just not going to add mana value. But mana-wise, having that one extra tile, or one less tile that you have to throw at something in order to get your thing to turn on, is huge, right? I mean, so if they're real stingy with the tiles, having that will be a huge benefit to you. Anyhow, I wanted to show you that, and then we'll go back here now. Doom, doom. So the mana ones are going to be these guys. Get off my screen. Alright. Will be Monastic, Battle Mages? I'm not even sure how that's really supposed to be pronounced. But basically, it's this guy here. The mana bonus. That's what you're looking for. So when I get that to 9%, then this one will help very fast. Although the only very fast yellow guy that I'm aware of is Jackal, right? But yes, then I would put that guy on Jackal because I'm going to get an extra bonus on top of it. Here's the one for here. For red. Same story. As soon as I get this one to level 11, excuse me, I'll put him on Gravemaker. Blue, I don't have it. It's the one, here. Maybe instead of showing you from mine, let's show it to you from somewhere where you can actually look at it. These guys. So these guys will add the bonus, right? They're another one of them. And where's the last? I have the green ones too, but here's these guys. They're the purple ones. I don't have them yet. I'd like to. I got these guys. Same story with them. And then you're looking for those special points. Now I know the question's going to be, okay, well, what about these? No, not them. Is there 3 stars that do mana? I'm looking right now. Okay, it appears that it is only a 4-star option. So at 4-star you have the defense guys and then you have the offense guys. The defense guys comes with critical, where the offensive guys comes with the mana generation. And I think a little extra life too. So anyhow, there you go. That is the abridged version of what I was talking about. Now, there's obviously a buttload of information out there now for you to look at. Even throw out some extra videos and whatnot. Feel free to take a look at that in your leisure, but make sure that you're taking care of your troops here, especially when you get those special ones. And get those initial 4-star troops on your very slow guys right off the get-go, if you can. Maybe you didn't realize that you could do this, or maybe you put them on someone else because you thought it was more important. Well, now you can look at it from this point of view too. It adds another complexity to the game that you didn't know existed until, well, now.